Hi. So I'm like 2 days behind on this and decided that I would just pick up where I left off. I decided that I would just pick up where I left off. So today is something that I feel strongly about. Um, I was thinking about this before I made the video, and I came up with three things. Two of them are kind of related. But the first thing is, um, homophobic people, I think, are just completely stupid in that people being prejudiced against like gay, lesbian, transgender, bisexual people are naive. I think that might be a good word. And I mean, they have nothing to hold against these people, and they completely just don't like them. They say that everything they do is wrong, and that they're dishonoring God. That's another thing. Like, I'm a Christian, and yeah, I mean, a lot of religions teach you, don't, being gay is wrong, but there are people who are accepting of it, who are Christians, and the stereotypical, Christian, I guess, wouldn't accept that, but there are still Christians out there who are okay with it, and there are Christians who are gay and, bisexual and transgendered, and it's okay. I mean, I don't see any problem with it. So I think that homosexuality should just be accepted, even though for a lot of people it's not, which is wrong. If any of that made any sense, because I'm kind of just rambling on and not really thinking about what I'm saying. So I hope what I'm saying makes sense. Um, Another thing is whenever people try and act like they know what you've been through, I know that bothers a lot of people, and it kind of goes both ways. Like, if someone said to you, like, oh, I know you've been through, but, like, I know what you've been through. And you think, oh, no, you don't. But then again, you don't know what that person's been through, maybe. So it kind of goes both ways. And um, people trying to understand, like, how some things have hurt you. It can just be really, really hard because I think there's a very fine line between knowing what a person's been through and assuming what a person's been through. And, like, trying to um, just understand. Like, if that person tells you how it made them feel, like, just trying to understand without crossing that line into being obnoxious and acting like you've been through the same thing when you haven't. Um, and the third thing is whenever people kind of downplay what you've been through. So if, some person says, like, oh, well, what you've been through can't possibly be that bad because I've been through worse. And sometimes it's true, like, you hear what other people are going through or have been through, and you realize that what you're going through isn't that bad. But at the same time, like, something that you went through and something that they went through could have made you feel the same way. So it could have made you felt just as, like, hurt, or I guess just as good or just as bad as something that was worse. So any of that made sense. I'm glad, but I'm really not sure if it did. But thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow. Love you.